Let's get our weekend energy vibe. So all of my clients, everyone I'm interacting with, the best way I can describe it is holding pattern. If you feel that way, to give a double tap. Last couple months, things have, shifted and changed, and conversations have happened, or information has come in, and it's like we're circling the drain a little bit, like what is going to happen next, or when are things going to settle down. So it's kind of like a quiet, a calm, but it feels unsettling because you're like, can I just get there? Let me know if that's how you're feeling in this little bit of holding pattern. You can see it. You can kind of see where you're supposed to be going. 100% don't know what that looks like yet. Want to get to the finish line there. So let me pull a, what's the vibe? And we'll pull energy for the weekend to navigate through some of these energies that we're having. Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. That's exactly the healing energy. As you start to integrate in, there likely is a little bit of quiet. There is a little bit of waiting. Healing is the waiting of everything, okay? So I want you to see that, but it does lead to the joy and the happiness. So although we might be a little bit impatient, and maybe I'm just bringing up some of my own energy into this, yeah, it's coupled with the stressed out worry and migraines, because it's that we kind of know, but we don't 100% know. So you still want to worry a little bit because you don't know exactly what it's going to look like. You have puzzle pieces now to be able to figure it out. So in that healing, you're like, I know this is the right place to be. I know I'm on the right track, but I want answers and I want them now, and not having them is unsettling. So being able to sit in the calm and to be able to integrate in the healing is really important, but I get it's really hard. And like I said, I could bring my own bias in because I'm an Aries rising, and I'm probably the most impatient person on the planet. As much as I'm a spiritual person, I'm not. This is why I also have a corporate job, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I wrote a book because I just like to charge forth and charge ahead with everything, and I don't like to wait. So let's get a couple cards here. You definitely do have clarity. This is just really a confirmation. There's not much need overall. It's leading to your abundance and independence and strong spirit. So that's amazing. But you're feeling a little bit, just to show you, the Empress in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's hard to like plant those new seeds, really manifest, and being able to see it, because you just want to, you're like in a standstill here, but you do have the clarity. That really literally just confirmed everything I said in the beginning. That's my claircognizance. When you do tarot readings, people use the cards. You actually don't need the cards to do a reading, but it's good for you to be able to see as confirmation for what I'm going to say. Let's get some advice, which is the most important thing here. I'm wondering if I even use the book. I might for the Oracle book here. We have the yin energy, okay? And so this is like balancing out. So for someone I might be talking to, and we have the tribe. Okay, and so incorporating what I'm getting as advice is that divine feminine energy, okay? And that really is being like, that masculine energy is rushing toward, and ambition, and charging forth, and Mars energy and moving ahead, right? Like the Aries I was talking about. The sitting in wait, the reflection, the being empathetic with your heart, the healing energy, the empathy is that divine feminine energy. And so the advice is, like it or not, you're going to have to lean into that a little bit in order for, the tribe. You're bringing in new characters, and I've said this, you might have had some new characters unlocked in your, I always say, video game of life. Let me know, double tap if you have. New people might have entered. You don't know 100% what they're there for, but as your energetic shift changes, as you heal, and you're going to continue to see this happening, because your healing energy is going to progress into that happiness and joy, okay? So we're going to move through those. It's no mistake that healing, joy, and happiness is all on the same card, because this healing pattern that you're in will move to that. So this is really, really exciting. Don't get so impatient that you make decisions to go backward just to get a little excitement in your life. Don't. Start to integrate the things and welcome the little pieces that are coming in. You can do meditations, things like that, but this is a calmer week. It may be chaos around you, but it's like calm in that you know what's happened and you know kind of where you want to go, but you're in that middle stage. Let me know if this resonates for you, how I can help you through a little bit of this time. Take care. Have a great weekend. And on Sunday, I will be prepping us for the full moon in Scorpio, which is such an intense moon. I'm really excited about it.